Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl Andrea back with another video from Thrifted Beauty. If you are new to my channel and you like things like thrifting, lifestyle, DIY, get ready with me, and all that good stuff, then you're in the right place. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. If you're one of my loyal subscribers, welcome back. Today is Saturday. This is not my normal Sunday upload because tomorrow is Mother's Day. So happy pre-Mother's Day to all the mothers of every shape, size, and color and form out there. So I want to tell you guys happy Mother's Day in advance before we get into this video, okay? So today's video is going to be, I don't really want to call it upcycling because I'm not sewing anything. There's no needle and thread required at all. So all you'll need is basically some glue, some super adhesive glue, maybe some fabric paint, maybe some watercolors, like some little pearls, and some old pair of jeans and whatnot. I think, is that it? Oh, and like a bag that you want to reimagine. All right, so I think I've gotten everything that's going to be in this box. I'm going to show you in just a second. So Thrifted Beauty is more than just recreating outfits or going to the thrift store. It's also reimagining your style. So, and reimagining your clothes, like items that you may have looked at and said, okay, I hadn't worn that in a while, I'm going to get it to the thrift store. Maybe think to yourself and say, hey, let me reimagine this and repurpose it and get some more wear out of it. It's all about sustainability, right? All right, so we're gonna get right into the video. I'm gonna pull this box over and I have a box full of things. I may or may not use all these things, but it's here, okay? Scissors. And then I got this crafter's paint or whatever. I feel like this is watercolors. So we're gonna see if I use this at all, but you know, it was cheap. It was 80 cents at the thrift store. I have that. Then I have, this is Aleene's Super Fabric Adhesive Glue. I got this from Amazon and it's 3 in this little set. And I feel like it was like $9, but it's 3 of these. So definitely need that. Here's, just stuff falling everywhere. Alright, so this, I bought some stencil because one of the projects I wanted to do involves stencil, and I thought it was going to actually be bigger. It's not. Look how small that is. I'm still going to use it. I'm going to find a way to use it, I believe. So I also got this from Amazon, and it was kind of expensive for it to be, you know, just this little bit of stuff. I think it was like, I don't know, $9, I think. Alright, so I should have checked the sizes. That one's on me. Alright, and then this is also from Amazon. Could I have went to a craft store? Yes, I like Amazon. Alright, so this is some pink fabric paint, Tulip soft matte. And I'll put links to the things that I purchased that you can rebuy. I'll put links in the description. But that's like a little, I don't know if you can even see that. It's like a light pink or whatever. Let me put all this packaging over here out of the way. Alright, now I don't think I'm going to use this, but I did want to show you this. You know how everybody's using those ostrich feathers and they're making like all this cute stuff? One, ostrich feathers are high for the little strip that they give you. So this one I feel like was about anywhere from $10 to $15. I can't remember. So you see it, pretty color. First of all, online it didn't look this color, which is probably why I should have went to a fabric store. But I was gonna put it on the bottom of this green skirt. I have like a green pencil skirt. And I was like, oh yeah, that'll be cute to put the little trim on there. I shouldn't need that much, right? All right, so this is what I got. This maybe will go around the bottom of that skirt 3 times. And it's just way too expensive for me to buy a whole bunch of these. Like, I know you've seen the videos where the girls are like putting over the bra, and at this point I'm not even going to tell you, you know, that's the racetrack outside. But like they're putting it over a bra, making a really cute top, but I'm just thinking, for all the money that you paid to put this on there to recreate the top, you probably could have just bought the top brand new. That may be not a popular opinion. But yeah, this is high, so I will not be using this. It was just still in the little craft bag, and I can't get it back in the little bag, I've been struggling with it every time I take it out. Roll that over there. All right, so then I have these 2 pair of old jeans, kind of like these light wash jeans. They're already pre-cuffed down here. There's no damage to them at all. I have these, and then I have these, right, which they're high-waisted, but I don't really wear them because they fit weird. Like, they're high-waisted, but they fit weird. So I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of do like a patchwork type of jean, and since I have the fabric glue, it's gonna be as simple as cutting and gluing, right? All right, so that's that. Then I found this little bag right here at the thrift store. This bag was $4.50. Nothing spectacular about it. It's just a little peach and tan bag. But I feel like I'm gonna take some of these stencils and like put some words on it, just to kind of give it some pizzazz, make it not so plain. And you can do this with any type of bag. I saw a bag on Pinterest where it looked like a plain bag, and I'm sure it really was a Birkin, but it said, I'm fake like this Birkin, or you're fake like this Birkin, something like that. But it was just painted. It looked like a regular bag with paint on the outside, and I was like, one, I would never buy a Birkin, even if I had, however much it costs. 2, I would never spend money on a Birkin that said that on the side, because it just looked like it was painted on. Whatever. Going back to what I got in the box. So I did see that they had like a denim jacket on there. I get a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. So it was like a denim jacket, and on the back it had like some really cute painted stuff on here. So this jacket I got from Goodwill. So this was $5.99. But isn't it cute? I love the fun color, because it's like a little light wash with lighter areas on it. It has like a little bit of damage, but I feel like this is perfect because I already have a denim jacket. So I'm gonna paint some of this pink fabric paint on the back of there. And I'm gonna have to freehand that because the stencil is too small. All right. Now I also found, I don't know if you remember Pepe Jeans. So Pepe Jeans is like an old jean company. I'm sure it's vintage. So I found me a pair. You see that on the back. These are so cute. These were $6.50. So with these, because they have this big hem at the bottom, I'm gonna do that cuff trend. So I don't know if you've seen the pants where like the cuff is extremely exaggerated, like this, or probably taller than this. But I'm gonna do that with these, and I feel like this should be simple with just like cuffing it where I need it to be and using the fabric glue and gluing it down to make a brand new pair of, you know, trending jeans. So that's that. Now this is an old bracelet with pearls on it. So with the little patchwork jeans, I'm either gonna make patchwork jeans or just add like a pearl detail. I don't know, I might put this pearl detail on the back of the denim jacket. I'm just gonna cut it and then I'll just be gluing it, you know. I might have to get the Gorilla Glue for that part of it to make sure it stays. I don't know how the fabric glue is gonna work. But anyway, that's everything. That's everything I have. So I'm ready to get started. I'm gonna readjust my camera so you can see the table, and then I'll be talking over me doing the stuff. All right, let's get into it. All right, so I brought the camera down some so you can kind of see my table better. So the first thing I'm gonna do is this bag, right? So I took my stencil out of the packaging, and then I just got a paper plate. And you know how you have like little, I never throw old towels away. I always use them like as little dust rags or whatever. So I just cut a couple pieces off of here to use like a sponge. You can also use a sponge, but I'm gonna use these. So for this one, I'm gonna use my watercolors or whatever colors this is, because I want white to be here. So I'm gonna pull out my white paint. And there's like a little paintbrush right here, but that paintbrush almost looks like a eyebrow pencil. All right. All right, I'm gonna put that on the plate in just a minute. But the ones that I'm gonna use, I'm getting ready to cut them out, and I'm gonna lay them where I wanna use them. And I'm putting it on this part that's like the leather part, hopefully so that it doesn't bleed through. I'll put this in here just in case. It shouldn't bleed through because this is not real leather, but I know the fabric part will definitely, you know, bleed through. I'm gonna put that right there. All right, so let's cut out what I'm gonna use. I definitely want to use love, dream, live, probably inspire, believe. So let's cut these out so I can lay them exactly where I want to lay them. I just want to be careful not to cut like the letter that I'm using. All right, so I cut out everything that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to use be happy, believe, live, laugh, love, and dream. So I'm just going to place them kind of where I want them to be. And you can play around with this if you're not exactly sure of how you want to do it, but I kind of know in my head where I want these to go. And like I said, I'm going to do 3 on the top, 2 in the middle, 1 on the bottom. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I hope that this coloring does right. I'm almost thinking maybe I should do it on the canvas fabric. We're gonna try it. This is trial and error. So I'm gonna open up this paint. It doesn't really look liquidy. I mean, like really watery. Oh, it's kind of thick. This might work, y'all. This might work. There's not a lot of it, I'll tell you that, so I gotta use this sparingly. Of course, these are little things anyway. So you want to hold the stencil as flat as you can when you're doing this, right? These don't have like it would have been awesome if they had like adhesive on the back. But these in general was like an epic fail. Alright, so dip in here and let's just press it flat and see what happens. I take 2 because the stencil with that paint did not work, right? So I'm gonna see if I can freehand paint. See with this little paintbrush. Right, so I knew I wanted love, right? All right, so I'm gonna hold it like this because I don't want anything to run. It still has to dry. Can you kind of see that? All right, then, you know, I may put like some little pearls or something on here, but that's the bag. All right, I'll set that over there to the side, away from my clothes, and let that dry. All right, while that's dry, project number 2. All right, so let's get to it. It's these Pepe Jeans. And I still got the little $6.50 price tag on here. So I'll take that off of there. Now this fabric glue is supposed to be washable, right? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna fold where I want the cuffs to be first. And I'm gonna flip the jeans like this so that my cuffs are even. Now I want the really exaggerated cuffs, you know. So I think I'm gonna fold them up kind of high. Let's see. And I don't need a whole lot for this. It's already ready. I don't need a whole lot for this. What I'm gonna do is just kind of fold it back, and I want it on the thick part right here. Hold on, before I do that, because I definitely don't want this gluing like to the other side. I don't know if the fabric glue is gonna come through or not. Look, it says recycle. Recycle. This mailer, just like a box. I'm gonna recycle it by using it in my projects. Stick that in the pants leg right there. Perfect. All right, back to it. Let's go. All right, so I want it on the thicker part because I feel like the thinner denim will kind of bleed through. This is strong. This glue is strong. There it is. Try to get the whole front portion. And this glue is stringy. There because it's seeping. Right, so that's that part. And I'm not going to flip it over just yet. I'll flip them over after I've done this other side. That way they can be flipped together. Project number 2 is done. On to project number 3, and that will be the denim jacket. Now I think I may use the stencil. And once again, I'm going to recycle the Amazon bag because I don't want any of this pink fabric paint to get on my table. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to do it on the back. And since I couldn't use like those little stencils on the purse, I'm going to use it on this denim jacket. Lay this out flat. And I think I kind of just want to do a collage of words. Now they had like, the one that I looked at had like really big, like live or boss and all of that stuff. And it was really cute, really cute. I'm going to be different. Why? Because I have to be, because I don't have any bigger stencils and I don't want to hand paint the words with the fabric paint, because I would definitely have to get a different paintbrush right now. Alright, so I'm not going to, I'm not going to put anything down here on this bottom part. It's strictly going to be on the back. On the back part. I feel like, I think I am. I'm going to pull these arms in just to make it for a cleaner area where I don't have stuff in the way. And I want to make sure that my little plastic stuff is completely underneath the area. There we go. Alright, so let's just position. I'm going to use more than just these ones that I cut out earlier. I'm probably going to use all of them. And I just kind of want to position them in different areas. Is this blue over here? Yeah. Position them in different areas on the back. I think this is going to actually be pretty awesome with my scissors. That glue has my nose itching out. I don't know what's going on with that. So I just cut out the rest. And if you ask yourself, why did I choose pink? I love pink. Pink is like one of my favorite colors. So it had to be pink for this. And I don't want them all to be straight. I think I kind of all want them like going different directions, doing different things. You know, that would have been awesome if they had had some of these words like going straight up and down. That would have been cool. Enjoy, okay. Enjoy. Dries in 4 to 6 hours. You can wash this stuff after 72 hours. This one has to be washed inside out. Alright, I'm just going to put this right here. Yep. Now this paint is now on my bleepity bleep finger, but it's thick. Very thick. And this is the little rag I'm going to use to sponge it on anyway, so boom for that. I should have just bought a little pack of sponges from the Dollar Tree, but I didn't. So this is thrifted beauty. Alright, so I'm going to apply some. Whoop. Okay. So this little plate. And I think a towel is like a good substitute for a sponge because it has like the little. So let's see. Hold it down. Y'all wish me luck on this. Right. That took me a while. That took me a while to do these stencils and stuff like that. But I didn't do just the ones I had. Well, I did do just the ones I had, but I didn't just do them one time. I did them multiple times. I felt like it gave a different look to the jacket. Now, this has to dry for 4 hours, but I'm going to show you how it looks. Can you see that? I just think that's kind of cute. That's different and unique. I'll definitely wear this. I can see myself looking like a pink, a dressed in pink Barbie, a little black Barbie. Not like for Halloween, I'm saying like in general. This is cute though. This is cute to me. So I'm gonna leave it on this and I'm gonna set it over here so it can dry. Here is project number 5. I kind of already did the cutting off camera, but the other pair of jeans that I had that I was thinking about maybe doing the patchwork, I didn't do that. I kind of cut it into, it's going to be like a denim belt, you know, like the little peplum belts. I don't know how far it's going to like poke out like this, but the idea is there because like I said, these jeans never really fit quite right. And they're high-waisted, so they had like this extra material here at the top that I feel like will be perfect for it. So I'm going to show you how I cut it. I basically cut the top part of the jeans off. I cut the pockets so they wouldn't hang out, and then you see I kind of cut it in that diagonal shape. So I'm going to use the fabric glue for this, all glue, no sew. I have books over here because ideally you would iron this stuff down, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use these books to kind of press it down after I glue it. Alright, so let's pull the fabric glue back out and let's get to shaping. I hope this turns out right. All of my other stuff is like drying and setting and all that good stuff. So once that's done, you'll see me style it up. This video may drop very late tonight. I'm just saying FYI. Alright, so I think the first part I'm going to try to do is like this back part. And this is kind of going to hang a little bit lower than the front. I don't know if that's just how I cut it or that's my vision. I'm not sure. So the seams is always the hardest to glue. I'm going to glue the seam first. That first, and then I'm kind of going to set a book here because that's going to help me get everything else how it needs to be, even and all that stuff. And once it's glued, I'll cut off the excess denim, but for right now I'm going to leave it there so I can make it work. Alright, so that is project number 5, and that has to set also. So I'm going to leave these books here. So all of these things got to set, and then I'll come back and style them up for you. Fingers crossed that everything looks as good as I hope it does. Alright, we'll be back shortly. All right, now that was the end of my video. I did all of these little artsy craftsy things and I hope you enjoyed it. If you were new to my channel and you like the things that you saw, Hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell notification, hit share. Share this with your friends, right? They need to know about the goodness as well. If you're one of my oldie but goodies, also hit the share button. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for rocking with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be dropping again on next Sunday. And again, happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers, pet mothers, adoptive mothers. You know, I went through this before. Vag mothers, honorary mothers, auntie mothers, whatever. Cesarean mothers, all of the mothers. Happy Mother's Day. I love you guys. Until next Sunday.